I made 2 videos previously, 2 ways the county can owe you money. Here's the third, and maybe the most common. Picture the day you got your keys, the handshake, the welcome home. Nobody at that closing table is required to say one word, Homestead. And if they didn't, you might be owed a refund. I'm Michael Reeves. I've spent years on Texas property tax cases. Let me show you a refund most new homeowners never check. Here's how it happens. You buy a home. The previous owner's homestead exemption doesn't transfer to you. Texas law makes you start from scratch. And nobody at closing is required to tell you that, so you don't file. And the next tax bill that arrives is the full bill, with no exemption applied. Texas law has a door for this. Tax Code Section 11.431 lets you file a late homestead application, up to 2 years after the delinquency date for those taxes. If you qualified, the county must refund the difference. And here's the part most people miss. You don't have to file a separate refund request. Once the late exemption is approved, the refund follows, by law, within 60 days. That's what the Andy app is for. Enter your address, and Andy checks whether your homestead exemption is on file, and what you would have saved if it had been. Plus 7 other ways you might be owed a refund. This isn't a discount you have to argue for. It's an exemption you already qualified for. The statute even names you as the person owed the money. No separate request needed. You're not asking for special treatment. You're claiming the exemption you earned. Refunded up to 2 years back. Look, most new homeowners never check. Not because they don't care, because nobody at closing said the word homestead out loud. So this is me telling you, download the Andy app, enter your address, see if you're owed a refund.